Hello and welcome to Grindslime TV with me, your host Aaron. And today is B-Side Saturday. That's right, where I go through some of the albums I've listened to this week that I have not shown on the camera yet. Ooh. Now, well, not yet this week anyway. So, just CDs today. Got 5 here for you. Picked out 5 of what I've been getting the top spins. So, let's just get into them, shall we? No particular order. Not a bad little mix of stuff here. Not overly mixy, but yeah, pretty cool. So, first up, we've got a nice split. Oh yes, and we're talking, I think this is Spain and Germany. And could be wrong, but you know, one of them's definitely I think it's Spain and Germany, but whatever. So first up, we have got the split between Dead and Haemorrhage. Oh yeah, with their EP Chainsaw Necrotomy, which is pretty cool. And that one's just I think it's just self-titled, sort of or untitled split. Pretty cool stuff. You get your lyrics on the inside there, bit of artwork, and then as you can see there, you flip it around that way, and then you go get the rest of the lyrics and stuff. At the moment, I've got it on the Dead way around, only because like the past couple of years it's been the Haemorrhage way around, and I thought, fuck it, let's switch it up, give Dead a little bit of top action. So there we go. There, look, very, very cool stuff there. I love that. And behind you got the old Rock and Roll Rex logo. Great, great label. Going for a long old time now, but no, very cool stuff. Yeah, this one came out in 2008. You get 10 songs in total, and Haemorrhage even pull out a Sodom cover of Elskabont, which is a banger. Trust me, absolute banger. So yep, really, really, really good EP here if you're into your gore grinding stuff. And what I like is that these guys are both, they're different styles of gore grind. So it's a nice varied record, and it's about, I think it's like 25 minutes long, something like that. It's like really nice sort of quick burst of tunes. But yeah, 6 from Haemorrhage, 4 from Dead. Really cool mix of riffage and drum styles, because they got that sort of upbeat, like both bands get a bit upbeat and sort of like ooh, mincy kind of sounding, which is always good fun, very tongue-in-cheek, gives it a little bit of a cheeky twist. But yeah, very cool stuff there. Right, moving on, we've got another split, and this one is one we talked about on the channel not long ago, not properly like I do with my usual videos, but this one is when we mentioned, I think it came up during the live chat, and that is the split between General Surgery and Butcher ABC, which is a very, very fun little record. The General Surgery side's cool. You know, you get the some of their, like, you know, tunes that have came off of like one of their other records and whatnot. But it's all cool stuff, you know. They get all their photos and lyrics done. Look, oh yeah, very nice for General Surgery. Then just like, oh, there's Butcher ABC, by the way. There's all the song, like lyric and music credits and track listing, but no lyrics. Lyrical credits, but no lyrics. So I think there might have been a bit of favoritism towards General Surgery on this one, which is cool. You know, fine, do whatever you want. But yeah, musically, General Surgery just delivers what General Surgery delivers, which is just, you know, good, top tier gore grind, pathological style. You know, not so much the noise sort of stuff. And then you've got Butcher ABC, who are actually on this particular split, I really like their side. Not to say that I don't like General Surgery, obviously they're great tunes on there. You've got fucking Anthropological Abattoir, Recreational Deprivation, Untimely Embalmment. That one's a good one. That's got a nice heaviness. So they're all good. But the Butcher ABC one, I don't know, it's just maybe it's just the mood I was in while listening to it, but the riffage on there, the raw recording, the sort of maniacal, you know, this bit we're doing right now might not sound good, but we don't really care because it's just, this is what we do. I don't know, it's just, I prefer the energy from the Butcher ABC side, but like I say, the entire thing itself is really good. I mean, I'd never ever skip the general surgery tracks. I mean, it's general surgery, you know what I mean? They're bangers. But depending on the mood, I guess. But this was put out by Obliteration Records, and the year escapes me. It's been, but I've had this for a good while, so maybe the same sort of time as the Dead and Haemorrhage one, maybe. I feel like I've got these around the same sort of time. I've had these for ages, so yeah, who knows? Could be anything. Let's see if we can suss it. Come on, between us, we're detectives. When did you record this, you bastards? Well, they're not saying. Alright, fuck you then. What about these guys? When did you, oh no, we know when that one was done. That was 2008. It's this one we were looking at. Fuck's sake. But, yeah, I don't know. It's a few years old. But, let's move on. Let's go over to old sweet Ashley. No, let's suss this. When did you record this stuff? God damn it. Yeah, they're not telling us, are they? They're keeping it a secret. Well, I don't know. I can't help you. The Butcher ABC general surgery date remains a mystery. Forever and ever. No going back. So, moving on. Heading over to Sweden now. And a bit of a shift from Goregrind, but not too much of a shift either, because we're talking about Sweden's Crematory. And their demo, Wrath from the Unknown, which is an absolute banger. And look at that artwork. How sick is that? Proper cool. Now, for those of you who may not be aware, this is like their second demo from '91, but this is the old like death metal days of what's his fucking name? Joachim. The guitarist Urban from Regurgitate. You know, this is his old band. You know, he's also in General Surgery at the moment. In fact, he's on that General Surgery split. So that's pretty cool. But he's also in Putrefaction Sets In with a singer from Lymphatic Phlegm. It's got a few penises in the pies. But this is an absolute banger of a record. A lot of people sleep on Crematory, and it's understandable. It's the underground. There are a lot of bands, but definitely one you got to get on, because you got to remember when all these sort of bands like, you know, Entombed, Grave, Dismember, and all that lot were coming out, a lot of them, you know, were pretty much going for that same sort of sound. But these guys, they definitely were influenced by some of it, but they weren't trying to adopt it entirely. They were sort of giving their own flavour to it. And on the title track, obviously, Wrath from the Unknown, you get a really, really cool riff on there where people who are more familiar with Regurgitate will be like, yeah, you can just tell it's him. It's just, it sticks out like a sore thumb. It's awesome. But there they are. You get 4 songs there in about, I think it's just over a quarter of an hour. So you get a nice, like a good EP's worth, really. But yeah, really, really good fun. They sort of, when it came to the Swedish death metal, where a lot of the other ones were being a bit more punky, these guys are going for a bit more of a, they're not by any stretch a black metal band, but there's a bit more of that sort of presence of like a black atmosphere, if that makes sense. Like straight off the gate, you get in here, and it's just those soft synths over the slow droning guitars. It's just immediately the curtains open, and it's just, oh, here we go, we're in for a ride. It's naughty. But yeah, it is put out by the Extreme Music as part of their 10 Inches of Death Cult series. So really, really cool. You get your liner notes and your whatnots with this one, get little story times and that, and your demo layout. Of course, as you saw, a bunch of gig flyers up there that they've got to show with Blood and Grave and Dismember and Morbid Fear, Therion. Fucking some good shows back there, look. Fucking hell. A bit of all that. Entombed, yeah, Grave, Sisma. Yeah, back when Sisma were good. How about that? Yeah, so there's good shows back then, man. Good shows. Whew. That'll do, won't it? Oh, one of them. So, yeah, definitely get onto YouTube. The whole thing's up there. Their first demo's up there as well. And they've got some other stuff knocking about as well. I'm not entirely up to date on all of it because like they've got these ones, but they've got them ones, and it's hard to catch up with. A lot of puzzles with some of these bands. It's very annoying. So yeah, definitely worth your time checking out if you're into your old school death metal and your Swedish death metal and whatnot, and you're not necessarily after the HM2 worship sound. Yeah, Crematory is a great place, and it's very overlooked. So get on that. Now, coming up next, back to the Goregrind. This is something we've definitely talked about on the show before, but we're going to talk about it again because that's how B-Side Saturday works. You know, we do these things, but they get shown around, and we are talking, of course, about Gore and their album Consumed from Decay. Oh, Consumed by Slow Decay, sorry. Fucking idiot. Trying to read it backwards. Fucking, but yeah, look at that. Dirty stuff, very glossy. Gotta go careful with that. But you get your lyrics and stuff. Plenty of artwork in there as well to back it all up. So very, very nice. The pages are quite thick. Like just then, I thought I was trying to turn another page, but no, it's very thick pages. So very, very, very cool things going on there. Fucking shit coming up on my fucking screen. There's off. There we go. We've got the old photos there and whatnot on the old cheers, thanks, and fuck offs on that side. Again, you open up the old Ujima flip, you got the picture, and then you remove the thingamajigger, and there's skulls and shit. So very nice. But what's cool about this particular issue is that this one is the one that comes with the More Gore Than Before live mini LP. So boom, you get a shitload of bonus tracks on here. The recording ain't bad. It's what you'd expect from a Goregrind show from back in the day. But yeah, when was this? Oh, they didn't say what year it was. But I'm guessing it was around a good 20 years ago, maybe. But yeah, really, really cool stuff there. Plenty of covers as well. Like there's a Carcass cover on here, like in the live set mainly. Like they do Pious Issified, which we all know is a great tune from the first album. You've got a lymphatic phlegm cover on there. You've got a general surgery cover on there. Yeah, so you get a nice fistful of covers. And yeah, really, really cool shit. Definitely got to get on to if you're into your Goregrind. This is an album from, I believe, the late 90s. Was it like 96, 97? Maybe a little bit after that. I'm not entirely sure. But, 95. Fair enough. Cool. So this, yeah, this came out 2016. When was the trying to find out if it says about the other thing. Oh, when was that recorded? Oh, okay, so that show was from 2015. So okay, so yes, oh well, it sounds a lot older. But all right, cool. So yeah, this reissues from when did I say it was 2016? Yeah, so it was literally the year before. Oh, cool. So I guess there's a show from just over 10 years ago then. So good fun. Got to be done. It's put out by Cold Art. Who I can't say I'm overly familiar with. So yeah, got that going on for it. But yeah, iconic album, really, really cool. If you're into your sort of your Goregrind, but you also like your death metal as well, this is a good one that mixes the two together. Really cool thrashy riffs in there as well. Those sort of technical death metal riffs that you'd like to sort of hear with the sort of a lot of Cannibal Corpse sort of like bouncing sort of like hammer-ons and whatnot. A lot of tremolos, some very cool sort of Sodom style riffs as well, cutting through there. But definitely a Goregrind release by anyone's standard. So definitely worth getting onto. Got fucking horrible production on it, which just sounds fantastic. Like the vocals are all distorted on the pitch shifters and the growls and stuff. So really, really naughty stuff. Just get on that. Oh, it's definitely one I enjoy. Where's that coffee? Getting over here. Oh, that's that gourmet shit. And now last. You can see there's a bit of a theme this week, as you can tell from a lot of those videos from the early 90s death metal stuff from the week. So which better way to tie it off now than with Into the Grave? God damn. Just, do I even need to explain it? Absolutely filthy album. Just the riffage, the production, the vibe, the songwriting, the vocals, mate, just tune after tune, banger after banger. And this is the 2001 reissue from Century Media, so it comes with the Tremendous Pain 7-inch as well. It's got 2 tracks on there. And it also comes with the tracks from, a couple of tracks from their promo from 91, a pre-production track, and also 3 tracks from the compilation they did. So you get 18 tracks in total. Really, really cool stuff. Over an hour's worth of, I think it's like an hour and 6 minutes worth of music. But it's an hour and 6 minutes of fucking good music, I'll tell you. So you get a little bit of history in this one, you know, your whatnots, and you get all your bonus negative arts and your fucking track listings and whatnot. And then, you know, look at this, fucking put their discography details on the side there. That's, well, discography at the time, as you can probably tell. You ain't silly. I mean, this is 25 years old now. So, yeah, really, 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 really good shit from Sweden. I mean, some of the best stuff. I mean, Grave is one of those bands. Like, this is the only thing I own by Grave. I've heard their other stuff, and it's fine. It's like, cool, yeah. But I'm never going to put any of it on over this. So, but even with this record, like, every time I put it on, I forget just how fucking good it is. Like, having it on last night, I was just like, oh, I know what I need to listen to, that fucking banger. Threw it on, and it's like, I know it's a banger, but god damn it, when they're throwing all those riffs at you, it's like, boys, calm down. Like, save some fucking riffs for the rest of us, because this is getting painful now. You know? So 100%. So get on that. You get classic Sunlight Studio sound. All the boys there on the back. Oh, sorry. It's it's 18 clips. It's just 18 tracks. It's just got the video clip as well. Remember, you'd put them into the CD-ROM, and it would come up and like, oh, you watch the video, and it was all pixelated and dog shit. Yeah, those are the days. But mate, let's get this out again one last time so we can get another look at that fantastic artwork. Oh. Come on, you fucking bastard. Oh, yeah, you fucking... Well, if you wind me up now, son, there we go. Get a load of this. Oh, yeah, that's the way to do it. That's the way. I mean, I think I know who it is. Is it Dan Seagrave who did that? Or I'm not sure it was, actually. No, Axel Herman. Yeah, of course. Yeah, because you're just sort of looking at it, and I was like, he did a shitload of those Sunlight Studios ones, but yeah, that one didn't seem quite gravey enough, even though it does say Grave on the cover twice. So who knows? It's an anathema. Probably used that wrong as well. Wrong, right? See, I can't even say the word wrong properly. Ridiculous. But yeah, absolute classic from death metal. This came out in 90, what was it, 90? Yeah. On here it says 1990 or 1991. Oh, I'm guessing the single came out in 91, or vice versa. So, well, I was nice, it's got the 91 promo on there, isn't it? So, yeah, makes sense. Cool. So, Grave, Into the Grave, absolutely essential. Ask anybody in the comments, and they'll tell you exactly what to expect when you listen to Into the Grave. And if anyone down there says it's overrated, they're just being silly. They're just being silly. So yeah, that's B-Side Saturday. Leave down below what you've been listening to this week. What should we be checking out? What's something you keep spinning and you can't stop spinning? And what's your opinions on the stuff I've shared today? Have you guys checked any of that stuff out? What are your opinions on it? Let's get the ball rolling. Go check out today's daily demo as well. I think it's Larvae. Great band out of Italy. Really cool shit. Death Doom. Make it happen.